Hello and welcome to another update video about SEI. Yeah, we've seen a breakout above the trend line. Could that indicate that wave 4 is finished? Maybe. We talk about the potentials in a minute. First of all, let's look at the bigger picture. I think I accidentally, probably in one of the previous videos, deleted the overall wave count here, the directly bullish count. I mean, they were both bullish, but one was a little bit more bullish than the other one. So I have to add that back in. The concept here of an unfolding 5-wave move up instead of just an ABC structure. So let's just add that back in. That's sort of at the moment what I mean, you can't say at this stage, right? Is it going to be 5 waves or is it going to be 3? But we will, first of all, in both of these scenarios, so either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and A, B, C, in both of these, this move up is the same. And in both of these, we should see one more wave up at least in wave C or 3. They are both the same. There's a target range for the next high starting at 93 cents, but I have to admit that would be quite shallow. 97 cents, $1.06, $1.16, $1.26, they would all be next targets. 93 would really be an unreliable, let's say, 5th wave there. Okay, so the wave 5, ideally, it's a little bit more healthy, and I like it to get at least to 97, but probably more like $1.06, $1.16, maybe even $1.26. So that's the message. Remember that on the way up, my initial target, I think it missed it by like 5 cents or something. And I highlighted that sometimes in these circumstances, a high B wave might actually get there. So a high B wave might actually get to that 93 cent level. That was my initial target here for the 3rd wave. No, it wasn't quite reached, but maybe we'll still get there. I then gave you a support area and highlighted, okay, as long as we're holding within this support box, we should be able to focus on higher in either wave C, or 3 to complete that basically, but one more high from down there. So, but the question, the mystery, the ongoing mystery is still, okay, is this wave 4 over or not? The problem is the move up is completely choppy. So it could easily be, let's talk about the potentials. So as I've shown here, it could easily be an A wave down, a B wave, which is high, which could even overshoot a little bit because it's corrective, and then another move down in a wave C. That's one possibility. Another possibility is that this is forming a more complex triangle, A wave, B wave, but it should not really break above the high ideally then. A, B, C, D, E, and the wave 4 could form a triangle, could then move up. It's also possible that the B wave itself forms a triangle, so that not the wave 4 is the triangle, but the B wave, okay, but it takes much more time to develop that. Or wave 5 could be unfolding, but then in a diagonal pattern. 1, 2, wave 3 is likely still unfolding, then a wave 4 and a 5. So there are many, many potentials here, but we won't know what it is until later. Okay, so the market hasn't made that very clear. So there's quite a lot of uncertainty in the short term, which means that we just have to focus on the levels. Very simple. I think tactically, following considerations might make sense. Obviously, the trend reversal area was already triggered. So the trading area basically where people might want to look for entries. Anybody who found an entry might want to consider to take some partial profits as we go higher, possibly in the region 90 cents above, but selling in tranches in this entire range, possibly all the way up to 155. At the same time, if we go down lower again, it might make sense to add a little bit again, because it would then probably be wave C or 4. At the moment, doing something right now, because we are in the middle between target and support, I don't think makes much sense. So I will not sketch out any further detailed counts here until the market has really, let's say, made the options a little bit clearer, because it could literally turn into a triangle. It's a high B wave, whatever. So that's where we need to manage that uncertainty with tactics and strategy. But it's not very complicated because the parameters are very, very clear. Okay, so in all scenarios I've just described, the parameters would be the same. So they wouldn't change really. The support area wouldn't change, and also the upside targets wouldn't change. Just depends, we'll just have to let the market show us how it wants to get there. and then basically react to the market with the preparation we've done. I shouldn't say we've done, but anybody who used the analysis maybe to look for an entry point here or even here, it touched the support zone several times, right? So yeah, that's all I can share at the moment. I think what we're watching for is clarity if this is going to evolve into a wave 5 ending diagonal, which could then complete wave 3 of C next, wave C or 3 next, or if it's just a high B wave, which might even trigger go a little higher, might react to 93 cents, get rejected, come down. If it's a triangle, there's no rush anyway, because it would be ongoing sideways action, very boring. So I keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.